Hello, today we are knitting a large flat web Franken hat. The first wedge is a 4-needle course. I'll talk more later. Now I'll explain what we're doing. We are knitting the first row completely, lowering the needles so that we can knit them, and raising the needles, checking our latches, and raising the needles on the other, I'll call it the aisle, the other side of the aisle, so that we can turn our carriage around to knit the other way. Always stopping at the very beginning, or towards the center of the thing. Now, because this is a 4-needle course, when we return, we raise 3 needles. What happened to needle number 1? It was sent to the end of the line to help us get home. So you don't see that needle here. But here is the 1 needle raised. Marker is put in place for the 3 that will stay up when we come back. Stop halfway. You get used to this rhythm of stopping halfway and making sure that you're doing what needs to be done. It's just part of the course. And now lower the needles to the marker. Those are the 3 that are up on the way home. Raise these guys to get up. Check needles. 1 up. Move marker over 3. Stop halfway, lower half the needles, raise some on the other side, knit to the edge, and back. Stop halfway. Lower the needles. We've left the 3 up. Did you see that I don't need to raise as many needles now? I've gotten to where there's already enough up. 3 over. Stop halfway. And I don't need to raise any more needles. That felt pretty good. 3 up, because I didn't have to raise any. Now here's the 1, move over 3. I actually just do 1 more to see if I need. I do believe I'm done with Flatweb. False start there. Here's the 3 up. And I don't need that anymore. That little salvage stitch that didn't knit, I'm aware of it, but I know by now that I'm frogging this piece, so I don't care. But you know, if that happens on occasion, learn how to live with it. I don't know if I always want to stop and fix that, but okay. 1 up. Now it's a normal knitting. 3 up. So that's a 4-needle course. 1 up. 3 before you return. 1 up. And we do this until we get to the marker. Or if you don't have a marker, if you don't have a marker, you could paint a needle. So, oops, these are our last 3 that we'll be putting up. See the little last one, marker, hash mark. And stop to put everybody down. Using large flat web actually teaches you the habits that you need to keep your needles open. I rarely have a needle that's yeah, I don't drop as many needles nowadays because of a closed latch. Other reasons I might, but. And there we go. The end of the row. And we'll start with a new wedge. That's where we started. Change out the yarn.